Hello my dear friends, welcome to SRIC's English tutorial. Today is the last part of Julius Caesar Act 5 Scene 5 and end of the drama. So first part I have done Act 5 Scene 5 first few lines. Now I'll continue with the rest of the lines. So let's begin where Clytius says that fly, fly, enemies are approaching Octavius and Antony. So Brutus says, hence I will follow, you all go, I will run. All exit, only Brutus and Strato. Strato, he remains. Strato was asleep all the while. I pray thee, Strato, stay thou by the Lord, by thy Lord with me. Stay with me. Thou art a fellow of good respect, good reputation. You are a good boy. Thy life hath had some smash of honor, some touch of honor in it. You are an honorable person. Hold then thy sword, turn away thy face, while I do run upon it. So he says, you just hold your sword and then you turn away your face. You don't have to look into it. While wilt thou, Strato, will you do this for me? This is a favor he is asking. Okay. That means he will hold the handle and the sword and the sharp end will be towards Brutus. Brutus will just come running and it will pierce inside his body. In this way, Strato has to hold the sword. Now, Strato, give me your hand first. Give me your hand first. He wants that confirmation. He wants that bravery, that confidence. Fare you well, my lord. So Strato does that. And Brutus, farewell, good Strato. Brutus runs on his sword. Caesar, now be still. Now be still. Now you are calm. Your ghost is wandering here and there for justice. So now justice is done. Now, Caesar, I killed not thee with half so good a will. So I did not kill you with half willingly as I am killing myself. I did not kill you so willingly as willingly I am killing myself. And Brutus dies. End of the battle. Alarm, retreat, enter Antony, Octavius, Messala. Now then Lucilius and army. Octavius, what man is that? What man is that? Whose servant? Whose servant is that? My master's man. My master's man means Brutus's man. He is Strato. Where is thy master? So Strato informs that free from the bondage you are in Messala. So Messala has been captured. Messala, so he says he is free from the bondage, slavery you are in Messala. So as you are the slave of this Octavius and Antony, they could not capture Brutus. So though they are victorious, but still their victory could not be glorified. The conquerors can make a fire of him. Now his body can be burned. The conquerors means Octavius and Antony can make a fire of him. The most they can do is they can burn his body. For Brutus only overcame himself. Brutus only. Strato says that free from the bondage you are in Messala. So as Messala you are in the bondage of slavery of Antony and Octavius. Brutus has freed himself. The conquerors can only make a fire of him, can burn his body. For Brutus only overcame himself. Brutus killed himself. Brutus was not killed by anyone, but he killed himself. He conquered himself. Overcame means conquered. And no man else hath honor by his death. Such an honorable death. He had an honorable death by killing himself. He did not give this chance. He did not give this chance to any other man to have honor by killing Brutus. Now Lucilius says, so Brutus should be found. So Brutus should be found. I thank thee, Brutus, that thou hast proved Lucilius saying true. So real Brutus have been found. Lucilius said that he was Brutus and he was captured. So now he said that thank God real Brutus have been found. In previous scene, I think you remember, the Lucilius pretended that he was Brutus and was captured by the enemy, and they were very happy, captured by the soldiers who did not know Brutus. Now Lucilius says that he thank the real Brutus have been found. I thank thee, Brutus. I thank thee, Brutus, that you have killed yourself and did not give the chance for the enemy to capture you. That thou hast provest Lucilius saying true. Lucilius saying true. This line says that thou hast provest Lucilius saying true. Lucilius saying true, just the previous page, line number 21, 22, that no enemy, it was Lucilius' speech, that no enemy shall ever take alive noble Brutus. So, Brutus, you have proved yourself. This was the speech given by Lucilius to his enemies, that you will not be able to capture or take Brutus alive, capture Brutus alive. So, this has, that you have made this true. You have made this come true. Octavius, all that served Brutus, I will entertain them. So Octavius takes a decision. I will entertain them means I will take them in my service. They will be serving me. Fellow, wilt thou bestow thy time with me? Bestow thy time with me. Will you spend the time with me, all of you? Strato says, if Messala will prefer me to you, if Messala recommends, then definitely I will join you. Octavius, do so, good Messala. Messala, how died my master, Strato? So he wants to know how Brutus died. Strato says, I held the sword and he did run on it. So Strato describes how Brutus died. Messala says, Octavius, then take him to follow thee in your own service, that did latest service to my master. Latest service, the last service, the last help he did to my master, that is Brutus. Now Antony says, this was the noblest Roman of all. Noblest Roman of all, he is praising. These are few lines in praise of Brutus said by Antony, that this was the noblest Roman of them all the conspirators, save only he, all the conspirators who killed Caesar. He is going back to that time, that the conspirators who conspired, Cassius, Casca, Metellus, Cimber, then Cinna, all the conspirators did that, they did envy of great Caesar. They did means they killed. They killed Caesar just out of jealousy, just out of envy. He only in a general honest thought. He, Brutus. Brutus was the only one who had that general honest thought, that he did not have any vindictive attitude. He did not have that vindictive motive. Vindictive motive to kill Caesar out of envy, out of jealousy, and common good for the good of public, for general good, for the good of Rome. All made one of them, he stands out. His purpose was different. His purpose was Rome. His purpose was general good. His purpose was patriotic, not envious, not vindictive like others who just wanted to remove Caesar. His life was gentle and his life was gentle. He led a pure life. He did not ever take recourse to any dishonesty. And the elements means earth, fire, water, and so mixed with him. So all the elements of nature is now mixed with him, that nature might stand up, even nature will support him. All the elements of nature will now stand up and support him and say to the world, this was a man, this was a real man, a man whose purpose was only patriotism. Now last speech, this is the last few lines of the drama and even this scene. Octavius says, according to his virtue, let us use him, honor him. According, he is a virtuous man, full of good qualities. So let us honor him in his death with all respect and rites of burial. So all the respect and rituals to be followed during the burial. Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie. So his bones here means that after cremation, after his body is burned, then his bones shall lie, or his body shall lie in my tent, most like a soldier honored, ordered honorably. So his body will lie here. So call the field to rest. Field means army, and let's away to part glories of this happy day. So everything is sorted out now. Brutus will be honored. He will have an honorable funeral, and his glory shall be sung. And next, now they will be celebrating this. All the armies are called, and they will be now celebrating this happy day. So this, or they all exit. So this is the end of the drama Caesar, line by line explanation. So this is the end of the explanation. If you like it, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.